Australia is a key market for Andrea Carcano. And he joins us now to explain. Welcome to Ticker. How are you today? Great to have you.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure.
Absolutely, absolutely. So where are you based at the moment?
I'm based in San Francisco.
Okay. How is life over there right now in the middle of the election?
Yeah, of course, it's a tough topic, right? I think everyone is following the news, everyone is waiting for the final results. So it's an interesting time to be here, let me say.
Yeah, it's good to have you safe and well here on Ticker anyway. So Nozomi is your brand or business. Tell us firstly about what you're up to specifically at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Nozomi is the company that I founded 7 years ago. So what we do is provide cybersecurity for everything that is a critical infrastructure. Can be a power plant, can be an airport, can be a smart cities. Everything that is connected requires cybersecurity, and that's what we do inside Nozomi.
So tell us about the fact that you're looking at Australia with some potential opportunities. Where are you sort of based around the world, and what are you looking at potentially with Australia?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, for us, Australia is a key market. We have an important office in Australia. We're based in Sydney. We're now serving, very important company in, different vertical. It can be energy, mining, and other important and key vertical. And, we're serving this company based in Australia, and we're focusing and we're, leveraging on our experience in order to make sure that key infrastructure for the country and key infrastructure for, the entire ecosystem are well protected.
And you talk about the fact that the rest of the world doesn't operate like Silicon Valley does. So tell us about this sort of story and how you see the relationship between what Silicon Valley does in terms of their environment and their business, and then also the rest of the world.
Yeah, absolutely, right. I think the story of Nozomi, right, represents a little bit a good example also for any other startup ecosystem. So Nozomi was funded outside from United States, and so we're not the classical company coming from the Silicon Valley. So what we did is leverage on our experience, our background, and then go to the Silicon Valley in order to attract capital. I think one thing that the Silicon Valley does very well is the capability to invest, and without be too focused on the risk, and the capability to trust also opportunity that on the paper doesn't look as the most advanced in terms of business at the beginning. So in the Silicon Valley, you find let me say a place where you have lots of people open to invest in that. But on the other side, one of the model that we are using in Nozomi is to, keep operating a little bit outside from United States. So keeping, the DNA of the company still as it is at the beginning, but at the same time, leveraging and learn from capital and experience that are in the Silicon Valley.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Hopefully the relationship continues to build in the right way. Just finally, tell us about your plans for the future and some of the barriers or challenges that you're going to have to work through.
Yeah, I think what we do is cybersecurity, as we said. So one of the barrier, one of the challenge that we see in front of us is that lots of aspects, lots of different plans and critical infrastructure are now evolving. So there is a huge needs of data coming from every single part of the network. You can be a mining plant, you can be a transportation system, you can be a railway station. Everything that is today is connected, and everything's requires to send data outside in order to analyze data. That's of course open up lots of opportunities from the business perspective, but also on the other side, open up lots of challenge in front of us. So that's why it's important to work inside the country, inside the ecosystem. In this case, it's important to work inside Australia, and I think the government is doing already a fantastic job in order to force different organizations to share critical data related to cybersecurity. Because one thing that I learned, I spent all my career in cybersecurity. I did a PhD and work on the same industry before founding Nozomi. And one of the things that I learned is that in order to increase the security level, it's fundamental to work together. As soon as we work in a separate ecosystem and we're not sharing information, our capability to be effective, is being reduced.
Sounds great. I really enjoyed the chat. Where can we learn more? Where can we jump online to find out what you're up to?
Yeah. I mean, of course, we have a website. NozomiNetworks.com is the website of our company. So there you can find we can find lots of information in general related about future challenge and cybersecurity evolution on top of everything that we're doing in terms of product. And of course, as a company, we love to partner with our customer. We love to sit down with them, sharing information and sharing the knowledge that we have on this topic, because it's fundamental to increase the cybersecurity level for everyone.
Yeah, it's a fascinating industry. It's a growing industry, moving quickly. Great to have you on the program. We'll hopefully talk again soon. Take care over in the States, okay?
Thank you so much.